It's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Join us this fall as we feature live San Juan and Monticello football. Now we send you live to the field for tonight's action. Welcome to Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Well, good evening. We welcome you to Monticello High School, where the Monticello Buckaroos are back in town for homecoming. Bucks hosting the Altamont Longhorns. What should be a good game between two teams with 2 wins, 1 loss on the season. I'm David Boyle alongside Bill Boyle, and we are just about ready for this one, Bill, as the captains head to midfield.
Yeah, this should be a great game. Homecoming's always a great game. It's a beautiful evening in Monticello if we can dodge this big storm that's just to the south and west of us right now. Hopefully it'll be to the south and east of us in a few minutes.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
But the sun's shining here on the field, just a beautiful evening, and great night for football.
Yeah, should be awesome. We're looking forward to some great action here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to hear from some sponsors and be back with the start of this one right here on Red Rock 92.7 and StreamUtah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Here at Lyle Northern Electric, we take pride in our highly qualified team, dedicated to serving our community. Whether you need commercial, residential, or solar electrical services, our certified experts are ready to meet your needs. We are proud to support our community, especially our youth and high school athletics. Lyle Northern Electric, serving our community since 1957.
Compared to the vocational schools of the past, today's career and technical education courses span nearly every industry, including health science, business, digital arts, and computer science. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, talk to a school counselor or CTE teacher today.
San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. San Juan Credit Union, your money, your future, your credit union.
Buying, selling, or refinancing.
Looking for a new insurance provider? Call Jet.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
All right, and you can see we've got delivery of the game ball being brought in by Student Body President Grace Coleman, as well as homecoming queen Emma Peterson. So that's a fun entrance for the start of homecoming.
Yeah. Are they going to get out and deliver the ball and and Emma and Grace get back in and fly away, or are they going to stay?
We're going to have to wait and see. Man, good teaser, Bill.
I don't know. Maybe they should have dropped that ball like they did at the state championship game and get a Longhorn and a Buckaroo out there.
Hey,
and
that was fun.
Fight for it. It'll go
Another
viral
moment, yeah. The unfortunate part about that thing going viral is that, they had to mention, people saw this clip and they said, oh, what happened with the game? And fortunately, the Rebels won that one. So I'd like to be viral with a state championship win, but that was fun regardless. So here comes the game ball out on the field. And again, a fun start to homecoming.
Yeah.
They don't know who to deliver it to, so they say, we'll give it to the AD and coach and PE teacher and lots of titles. Craig Ader will take it. And we're just about ready to go. And the wind is blowing. Hope not too much if the helicopter can't take off. That might delay our game. But I'm sure
the helicopter's grounded. That would make an interesting opening kickoff with a.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd turn the rotor completely off if that helicopter was grounded and they had to play the game anyway.
Around it. Yeah, I guess. Hopefully we don't see. Now I'm sure that a helicopter operating in Monticello knows a thing or two about flying in the wind. Well, again, it's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Again, it's homecoming here in Monticello. And the Buckaroos and Longhorns going to kick it off here in just a few moments as we say goodbye to our aerial friends. And take a break. We'll hear from some sponsors and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students
At Energy Fuels, creating opportunities and participating in the local community is important to us. Thanks to our dedicated employees, we're safely producing critical materials that support cleaner energy sources and a better planet for future generations. Knowing that the youth of today will make great contributions tomorrow, Energy Fuels is a proud supporter of high school athletics within our communities.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation, while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
For almost 20 years, residents
need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telcom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emerytelcom.com for details today.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Welcome back. It's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. The Monticello Buckaroos hosting the Altamont Longhorns for homecoming. Should be a great game between these teams. And Monticello will receive the opening kick.
Yeah, Miles Coleman's going to be deep for the Buckaroos. They'll be defending the north end zone to start the game. Altamont won the coin flip and deferred to the second half.
Yeah.
So the Buckaroos chose, hey, we'll take the ball. We'll start the game off right, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the hope of the Buckaroos.
Sophomore Miles Coleman is deep for Monticello. The other 7 players are up pretty close. I don't know. Seems like they may have a scouting report that Altamont.
They kicked a lot of onsides in their opening game against St. Joseph.
That's true.
I know that's
just
right.
every
I don't
time,
know.
Didn't they?
Yeah, just about. I don't know if they did that, if they've done that the rest of the season, but
Altamont opened the season with a loss at St. Joe.
there's
That's
a
not going
short
to make 10
kick, and it's
yards.
not going to make 10 yards. And that'll be a penalty, and Monticello will have field position in Altamont territory to start the game.
Before walking off any penalty, they'll be at the 46-yard line. The Altamont 46, so
yeah.
Nice virtual return by Mr. Coleman.
Yeah. Well, you give credit to those front guys, too. They were ready, but yeah, Miles will, I know he likes to touch the ball, but I'm sure he'll take that. Great start of the field possession for the Buckaroos. So, Monticello first and 10. Ball now at the 41-yard line. Great field position for the Buckaroos. So here's first and 10. Jackson Kais in the gun. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Here's a snap. They'll hand to Landon Shumway up the middle. Shumway will fall forward for a gain on first down. Looks like about 5 yards. See where they spot it. Yeah, 5-yard gain.
5 yards for Landon on the first play from scrimmage.
Yeah, great start for Monticello. That's what they want to see. We've got Jaden Camacho on the field for the first time this season in that slot position here on the near side of the field. Speedster for the Buckaroos. They'll throw to Tommy Morrison. Morrison will take it and
get to a first down, I think. Depends on the spot, but yeah.
I think he's got it. Yep, they're going to signal down to the 29-yard line. So that'll move the chains and a first down for the Buckaroos.
First and 10 for Monticello. So Jaden has been out, the senior receiver. A lot of speed, has had some injury issues, and it's good to see him back.
Yeah.
Last week kind of showed the Buckaroos that speed is important. They didn't
Here's a
have
handoff to Landon Shumway off the right side. And Landon running hard, and again another gain of 5 for Landon, averaging 5 yards a carry on 2 carries in this game.
I'm going to call that 6. Oh, no, it's 5.
It's 5.
It is a really long 5. How's that?
So 2nd and 5 coming up for the Buckaroos. Here's Kais in the gun. Gets a snap. He'll fake. No, he will give to Shumway. Shumway up the middle. He's tackled high. Whipped down in a way that I thought maybe they grabbed his helmet, but couldn't see. Definitely grabbed his shoulder pads. There are a lot of officials right there.
Down to the 18-yard line, so in scoring position. Another 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos. Another nice run there for Landon.
Yeah, 6 yards on that one. So Monticello, run game getting it done. They've got 1 pass completed, but the rest has been Landon Shumway up the middle. They'll send a man in motion. Here's a snap, and they'll hand it to that man. That's Cash Mack. Takes the sweep, and maybe a gain of 1 on the play. Good job on Altamont to turn him upfield, you know, and unable to get that edge. And so gain of just 1 on the play.
The Longhorns really have some good size there on the front defensive line. They got some big players out there.
Yep. Yeah, so 2nd and 9 coming for the Buckaroos.
8 seniors for the Longhorns out there. There's 10 seniors on the Buckaroo roster. Cash Young split to the far side. I have a sense it's going to Cash.
And it's a screen developing, and it's going to be just off the hands of Tommy Morrison. Good design and almost completed. Couldn't quite bring it in. And make it 3rd and 9 for Monticello. So not a great position to be in. Obviously, 2-down territory.
Absolutely.
You don't
17-yard line. They can sniff the end zone.
Here's Kais. Trips, and he'll take the snap. Look to pass. He'll throw an out route. It's too high for Camacho and incomplete. Going to bring up 4th and 9.
Be a 34-yard field goal attempt, and they're not going to do that. It's down on the 16, it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 4th and 9, so big opportunity for Altamont and Monticello trying to pick up the first down, spread them out wide. Hard count. No jump by the Longhorns, so Kais will adjust the play.
Morrison Shumway here on this
Here's
near
the snap.
side.
Kais looking to throw.
Morrison's
He'll throw
wide
across,
open.
and he's got a man. Makes the catch down about to the 8. That's going to be close. I think it is going to move the sticks.
Boy, they needed 9, and they got 9.
Yeah. 1st and goal for the Buckaroos.
Well, that's a nice 4th down conversion for the Buckaroos. Nice throw, nice catch.
Yep, good.
And just exactly the amount of yardage they needed.
Yep, good play design, good delivery by Jackson Kais, the quarterback. Here's the snap. They'll hand to Landon Shumway. Shumway up the middle. He's stood up. I think maybe gained a yard or 2. Maybe no gain. 2nd and goal coming for the Buckaroos. Ball at the 5. Here's Kais directing the offense. He's got Morrison as his tight end. Shumway is the lone back. 2 receivers to this near side. They'll send a man in motion. Fake the handoff. Now they'll throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Little crossing route. And Camacho and Young were, Morrison and Young running in near each other there.
They kind of looked at Kais, and then they looked at each other. It's hard to tell exactly. I think Cash Young was probably the closest one to that ball.
Yeah, hard to say, but, of course, Young might be thinking back to that touchdown attempt at the end of the first half against St. Joseph where they had 2 receivers crossed.
Yeah, that's true. Both of these teams have a common opponent with St. Joseph. Altamont lost in the last play of the game, basically, on a field goal, and Monticello beat St. Joe handily.
Here's a pass, and caught by Jaden Camacho, the senior-to-senior connection, and Monticello puts points on the board on their first drive at homecoming.
7-yard touchdown pass from Jackson Kais to Jaden Camacho. It's nice to see, Last year, the Buckaroos had so much team speed, as evidenced by the 4x100 state championship that they got in the track season. 3 of those 4 runners graduated. The 4th, Jaden Camacho. So
good speed. And he was a finalist in the 100 and 200 as well as an individual. So, good speed, and didn't really need the speed there, but good route running and a good delivery on the ball from Kais. So Monticello will go for 2. Cash Young will roll, looking to throw, and he'll catch Camacho. So 8 points for Camacho as he returns for the Buckaroos on homecoming. 8-0 lead for the Buckaroos with 8:19 left in this first quarter. Monticello in front. Let's take a quick break and be back here on Red Rock 92 as well as StreamUtah.live.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
All right, we welcome you back to Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live. Monticello jumps out to the 8-0 lead on a 41-yard touchdown drive.
Yeah, but it ate up almost 4 minutes on the clock. A really good start.
Here's the opening kick received for Altamont, or first kick by the Buckaroos, received by the Longhorns. Good gang tackling by the Bucks.
7 black jerseys there in that pile up.
Yeah, John Lieber and Bean Rogers among that pile.
Braden Jensen on the carry for the Longhorns on the return.
And Jessen, the senior, and listed as a quarterback, number 8. I know Dallin Ledbetter is a sophomore. I know they started him some games as a freshman for the quarterback, and it looks like he will be the quarterback on this first play of the game for the Longhorns. Here's Ledbetter, sends Jessen in motion. He'll get the snap and run the option, and
Tommy Morrison,
tackle for loss.
Really a nice opening play for the Buckaroo defense.
Yeah.
Catch Jessen in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of 3.
Second and 14 coming up for Altamont. Yeah, great open field tackling for the Buckaroos, and that was missing last week. And then, that's something Coach Anderson talked about in his pregame interview as well, is that they're swarming to the ball better. Here's Ledbetter looking to throw. Nice throw, nice catch.
Ledbetter
gives to Jessen. And Monticello looking to gang tackle on the sideline. Landon Shumway, Tommy Morrison there. Yeah, I like that completion.
It's a 10-yard gain. Nice play there. Nice. That was really a well-timed, well-thrown ball.
Yeah.
Led him well, and it took several Buckaroos to bring him down, but gang tackling is the call of the day.
Yep. So 3rd and 3 coming for the Buckaroos. Altamont's got that big lineup.
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of beef on that line.
They'll run it up the middle. Patient running, maybe a bit too patient. He's going to be stopped short. Canyon Christensen down there. John Lieber, Peyton Atathley.
As Braden Jensen taking the direct snap.
Yeah.
Going to be a gain of 1. What are you going to do? It's the 4th and a long one at the 43-yard line. The Longhorn 43.
Yeah, Justin talking to the coach. I mean, 8-man football, we expect the Longhorns to be aggressive here. But it's also worked out for Monticello to flip the field position. Other teams have done this too, where it's just a quick quarterback punt too. So, but I imagine Longhorns may be aggressive here. We'll see. They will.
Gets a snap.
And he's going to be close. He's going to get it. He's going to fall forward, get the line needed. Needed 1, got 2. That'll move the chains for the Longhorns.
1st and 10 for Altamont. They got it out to the 45-yard line. 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Good start for the Buckaroos, scoring on their opening possession, and the Longhorns are anxious to match it here.
Yeah. Hoping to respond. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And Altamont will spread it out wide. Jessen is the quarterback. Now 3 receivers on this near side. Here's a snap. He'll look to run up the middle, and a missed tackle, and now some open field down to the 40-yard line. Shumway and Morrison making the tackle, so big 15, 16-yard gain on that run. And that's again where 8-man football, it's a lot of,
a lot of reads there. He was just seeing what, how the defense responded, and
yeah. Well, you got to
splitting those receivers out.
You got to be assignment sound too. That first tackle. If that first tackle is made, it's maybe a gain of 2. Instead, it's a 16-yard gain. Here's a snap, and now another run. Monticello bringing pressure. Jessen doing a good job churning his feet.
Yeah, avoided that initial pressure and turned it into a 3-yard gain.
Yeah.
2nd and 7. They're in Buckaroo territory at the 42-yard line. Moving down the field.
Ledbetter will bring this play in for Altamont. And he'll quarterback the play. Send a man in motion. Here's a snap, looking to throw. It's a design screen and caught by Jessen. He's trying to get in the corner. He's going to get a first down. Tackled in bounds.
Boy, that's a well-designed play. Got that defensive line past, the blockers and trying to get to that quarterback. And anyway, an excellent play there. And they're all the way down to the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for Altamont. And they've moved the ball well in this possession. Ledbetter, the quarterback, trips to the near side, one receiver to the far side. Here's pressure. He'll throw, and nice out route again. And Cash Young will push him out of bounds. Just shy of the 10-yard line, down to the 12. That'll move the chain.
14-yard gain there. The Ledbetter to Jessen combination is working well for the Longhorns, and they're knocking on the door.
Yeah, that's that same route, that little out route and really nice delivery. Looks like they've been doing that all summer long. 4:28 remaining in the first quarter. Altamont in the red zone trying to match the Monticello opening score. Here's a snap. Ledbetter, quick throw. It's a screen, and tackle made about the 6. That's going to...
Colton Mullins is the receiver there, the senior. Nice play. They are moving down the field.
Yeah.
Nice offensive possession for the Longhorns.
Here comes 2nd down for Altamont.
About the 6-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah. Ledbetter gets the snap. Will throw again. That same play. Canyon Christensen is going to make the initial grab, and then a couple of Buckaroos helping out. Lieber and Shumway finishing the job. So third down coming for the Longhorns.
No gain on that reception, but another reception. They've completed 5 of 5 passes on this drive.
3:30 remaining in the first quarter. 3 receivers now to the far side, 1 to the near side. Here's Ledbetter. He'll throw, and Jessen will make a man miss. Not the next couple.
They're going to get close to the first down, but I think it's going to be short.
So 4th and 1 coming, but again, they can get a new set of downs too if they get this 1 yard. So this is a big play for Monticello, big opportunity for the defense to stiffen up.
Yeah, that's almost from extra point territory. Looks like we got a timeout on the field by Altamont. 2:51 remaining in the first quarter. The score is 8-0. The Altamont Longhorns are knocking on the door just a few yards out of the Buckaroo end zone. 4th down and 1. This is going to be a pivotal play, possibly.
Yeah, we'll be back with it on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Public Health in Blanding offers vital records, immunizations, WIC, and health education. Protect your family's health with our services. Visit 735 South 200 West or call 4355-873838.
All right, we'll welcome you back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. 4th and 1 coming for the Longhorns. Ball's within the 5-yard line, and they're going to heavy set. And tush push, and I think they're going to get it. They might get all the way in for 6. And they will. Touchdown, Altamont.
Wow.
Jessen will just push it forward and fall forward for the touchdown.
Braden Jessen all the way for an Altamont touchdown.
So here's a point after try coming. I think I saw someone had a T in that huddle, but not certain. Imagine they'd probably want to try and match. Yep, they're going to go for 2 here. Send a man in motion. Here's a snap, and looking to pass, and he's going to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete. So the Bucks will hold a 2-point lead. Altamont responding, though. Score is 8-6. Monticello over Altamont. We'll take another break and be back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
All right, welcome back. Friday Night Lights on StreamUtah.live with Red Rock 92. Altamont responds, and the score is 8-6. Monticello leads. This is another shorter kick, and Coleman's going to field it at the 35. Now going down the far sideline, Miles Coleman, and he's going to go 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Monticello. Miles Coleman, the sophomore.
69-yard kickoff return by Miles Coleman. Got the ball right out the 31, headed down the middle, and then bounced out to the side and streaked down the sideline. And so what a quick response for the Buckaroos to the Altamont touchdown by scoring one on their own from the kickoff.
Yeah, great great play for the Buckaroos. We'll see if we got that. There's that replay on that return. Just the end of it. Long play. Here's Monticello again set to go for 2. Kai's in the gun. Shumway on his left side. Send Camacho in motion. Now they'll look to throw to Camacho. He's going to catch it in the end zone. That's another 2 for Camacho. And the score 16-6. Monticello responds immediately.
Wow, what a great response there.
Yeah.
Great score for Miles, the sophomore.
Yep.
He's spent quite a bit of time in the Uinta Basin and knows a lot of these Altamont kids. So there'll be some texts going after the game, I'm assuming.
Yeah. That was a great return, and yeah, it placed well by Altamont, as opposed to their first kick, but Coleman ran right up into it and had a good return.
Yeah, I guess that first onside kick that didn't even go 10 yards gave the Buckaroos great field position. I'd much rather give that than give up a touchdown.
Well, it's interesting. A-man football, smaller schools, a lot of these kids were just running a long way just a few seconds ago. So We'll see if this favors the Longhorns to try and respond. Here's Lieber's boot. And it's going to be picked up at the 20-yard line. Couple tackles missed. And
still on his feet.
Going. And going to be tackled finally out around the 50-yard line. Looks like
Logan Nelson on the return there all the way out to the 50-yard line. That's a great return.
Tackled by Logan Bowles, so Logan on Logan. But yeah, great field position for the Longhorns. Good return. And Monticello's defense will look to respond. Noah Diltz now in at the nose tackle with Seth Taylor and Peyton Atathley as the ends. Altamont stacked it to this near side. Here's a snap and a run up the middle, and Lieber unable to make the tackle. Shumway will. And that'll be a big gain for the Longhorns.
Nice run for Jessen. It'll be a 13-yard gain and another first and 10 for the Longhorns. Have a pretty good idea. They threw the ball 7 times in that first possession, completed 6 of them. Every ball was thrown by Dallin Ledbetter. So I'm thinking when Braden Jessen is going to get the direct snap, there's a pretty good chance he's going to run.
Yeah. Well, that's what they set up, and then he'll have a really nice open pass on opportunity. Good tackle again. Shumway flying around. He makes the tackle, but it's a good gain on first down.
It's a gain of 4. Make it 2nd and 6 at the 35.5 yard line of the Buckaroos. Minute 45 remaining in the first quarter.
10-point lead for Monticello, but Altamont, besides their first play, has been moving forward on offense. Here's a pass across the middle. Wow,
Jessen.
great pass and catch. And that's another touchdown for the Longhorns.
Excellent pass right there. That's a beautiful pass from Ledbetter to Jessen. That's quite a combination, those two. Got all the way into the end zone once again.
Yeah, so Altamont responds, and you can see why Altamont played that freshman a fair amount. You know, they must have seen he can deliver a good ball. I think last year maybe the game not always going for him as you hope, but he's got a great pass as a sophomore and got a good receiver in Braden Jessen.
Yeah, another impressive drive for the Longhorns. 52 yards on that one on 3 plays is all. After a pretty good kickoff return by Nelson, a reception by Nelson, and then Jessen did the rest of the damage.
He'll run it here, waiting for blocks to develop, and he's going to be in for an additional 2 points. A 2-point conversion makes it a 2-point game. Monticello leads 16-14 here in the first quarter on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Take another break and be right back. Stick with us here on Red Rock 92.7.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
Welcome back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92.7. StreamUtah.live. Altamont's first kickoff. Short attempt. The other one that didn't go 10 yards. This one is picked up by Shumway. Now Shumway running up this near sideline. Shumway's going to get it over the 50 and go out of bounds. So believe it or not, that's actually the worst kick return for the Buckaroos on the night. As worst field position, I guess I'd say. It was a good skilled play by Landon.
Yeah, it was good. He picked it up, and it looked like he may have had a wall of blockers there for a moment, but Altamont's pursuit tracked him down, knocked him out of bounds. It's like the 47-yard line of the Longhorns is where the Buckaroos will take over 1st and 10.
Monticello's got an I formation. Tristan Burtonshaw's the fullback. Landon Shumway behind him. They'll hand to Shumway. Shumway up the middle. And a good gain on first down. I think 9 yards on first down for Landon Shumway.
It's a nice run, and I like Burtonshaw there as a lead blocker too.
Yeah. Bring Cash Young to this side and run that same formation. Here's a snap. Kais will hand off again to Shumway. Shumway.
Boy, right up the middle.
Get down to the 30-yard line.
Landon running hard. Another 8-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Buckaroos. 50 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Landon had some helmet difficulty, it looks like.
Yeah. So that's going to change things up. Coleman into the game. Miles Coleman as the halfback. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand to Coleman, same play. And a little bit shorter result. Still a good gain.
Nice tackle there by number 55, it looks like to me, who I can't see on our roster.
Yeah, gain of about 3 for the Buckaroos. And 15 seconds left in the quarter. I wonder if they're going to wait for the quarter to end to get Shumway back on the field. Yeah, looks like that is it. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. Monticello will lead 16-14 after one quarter. And we'll take a break and be back with the second quarter here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Welcome back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92. Second quarter.
Buckaroos have benefited so far, of course, by the return of Jaden Camacho. They're still suffering a little bit. They lost Arturo Gutierrez, is down with an injury. So
here's Kais, gets a snap, fakes the handoff, now looking to pass. He'll throw down to Cash Young, who's got a step, and just can't pull the pass in.
Right through his fingertips.
In the end zone, so tough look there for the Bucks.
It was a nice play all the way around. Just couldn't quite complete the
catch. So again, 16-14 the score. Third down coming for Monticello. And again, things have been going really well offensively, but sometimes they get a little behind on the down and distance, and that can make things a little challenging. Here's third down coming for the Buckaroos. They'll send Cashmack in motion. They'll give to him again, and he's going to cut back, but he's going to lose yards on the play.
Well, that was similar to the last play and similar to the last time they ran that. Altamont was right there
to turn it up. Yep.
Both the defensive end and a linebacker were there to turn Cash up, and loss of one. Nice play for Altamont. It's a big play here.
Yeah, 4th and 9, ball at the 34, so you know Monticello is not thinking punt here. They completed a 4th and 9 earlier in the game. They'll look to throw deep. Oh, just overthrown. Mack just couldn't quite pull that in.
So turnover on downs. This is the first time Monticello scored on their first two possessions, one of a kickoff return. Altamont has just marched down the field on their two possessions. So getting a stop here looks like an important part of this game.
Well, and Altamont's done that now, so Monticello's got to try and match. And Altamont's looked impressive moving the ball. So here's 1st and 10 for Altamont, ball at the 29-yard line. There's Jessen to quarterback. He'll run to this near side and now bounce it out. And good play on first down. Picks up, 5 or 4, I think 5 yards.
Haven't had any luck stopping Jessen yet. He's got 39 yards rushing plus that 5. 44 yards rushing so far.
So here's 2nd and 5 coming for the Longhorns. Two receivers split out, 2 up backs, and Jessen, the quarterback, and the runner. And he will keep his legs moving. He looked like he was hit. What would have been a 2-yard loss, but ended up gaining a yard or 2.
Yeah, keep turning those legs and good things happen.
Cashmack and Tommy Morrison making the tackle, so still a gain of 1. You know, you like limiting to 1 yard gain, but 3rd and 4 coming for the Longhorns. And again, 8-man football, a lot of areas in the field, you're going to go for it on 4th down. If Monticello could get a stop here, I don't know that Altamont would do that, but Monticello's got to get a stop first. Have not done so yet in the game. Here's 3rd and 4. And the snap, handoff, number 15. Oh, and he lost his footing, I think, partially. I mean, Landon Shumway. No, excuse me. That was Logan Bowles making sure that he hit the dirt.
No gain on there. Makes it 4th and 4. They're in the backfield wondering what they're going to do. Kind of looks like they're set up for a punt attempt. No one deep for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, they don't want to give up a first down here. Send a man in motion. Here's a snap, and he will look to run, and he's going to be close. No, he's going to be knocked out of bounds short. So good heads-up play by the Buckaroo defense. And that'll give them great field position once again. So we've had the first stop for Altamont. Monticello's now got their first defensive stop.
Boy, and the difference is field position, too. Monticello's takes over the ball at the Longhorn 36-yard line. Great opening field position for this drive. Nice stop for the Buckaroos.
Yeah. Yeah, Altamont likely going to have more yards than the Buckaroos in this first half, or at least probably does right now because of field position. Here's pass to Camacho. Couldn't quite catch it. And that'll be 2nd and 10 coming for Monticello. Beautiful evening here in Monticello. Again, like you mentioned, Bill, those storms rolling through. Had a little bit of rain pregame, but it's been dry thus far.
It's sweatshirt weather out here.
Yeah.
A lot of people in with some blankets and sweatshirts, but man, just a beautiful, beautiful day.
Here's 2nd and 10 for the Buckaroos. Kai's 2 men with him, and he'll hand to one of them.
Is that Miles?
I think so. Coleman's going to be wrapped up in the backfield.
Third and 10. This drive started on the 36-yard line, and it's still on the 36-yard line. Big play. Cash Young split here to the near side.
Yeah.
2 running backs in the backfield.
Here's a snap. They'll hand to Shumway. Shumway going to get maybe a gain of 1. I guess you hope there that Altamont's not expecting the run. So 4th and 9 coming. Monticello is 1 for 2 on 4th and 9 situations.
Defensive end Jack Sorensen wrangling Shumway to the ground.
Yeah.
4th and 9.
Two receivers to this near side, one to the far side. Kais will get the snap. He'll load up, throw downfield to Camacho. A little too much. That's going to be incomplete and turnover on downs. So Altamont had the ball at the 30.
The 28 is where they started their last drive.
Yeah, and they ended their last drive at the 35-yard line, and that's where they'll start this one.
Timing's off just a little bit on the Buckaroo passing attack.
Yeah, just little things here and there. Cash Young had that 1 touchdown, a little overthrown pass, little struggle in the pass game, and Monticello's Canyon Christensen making the tackle for loss there on that screen pass for the Longhorns.
Led better to Colton Mullins. Another complete pass, but it's a loss of 2.
2nd and 12 for Altamont. Three receivers to the near side. Here's Ledbetter looking to pass. He's going to be sacked.
He's wrapped up.
And thrown down. That is Noah Diltz making the sack for the Buckaroos. Nice work by the sophomore. Wrapping him up for the loss.
Big Noah Diltz. Man, they're going to have to get some pressure. It's going to be a loss of 5.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to get pressure on the quarterback there. He's completed 9 of 10 passes here in the first half. That's remarkable.
Yep.
And has thrown some just beautiful passes, too.
Yep. So, yeah, if you got to try and disrupt that timing or And Monticello doing that on that play with the pressure coming.
3rd and 16, it looks like.
Here's a screen, and it's going to be
That's
knocked in
gonna
the air, and it's going to be intercepted.
Wrong way.
And John Lieber with it. He's headed the wrong way. John Lieber headed the wrong way down the sideline. He got a little turned around by Lieber. Great interception.
Nice catch by John Lieber. He almost had to be tackled by his own teammate. Altamont kind of figured it out. Just, well, get out of the way. He's heading in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Hey, that's all right.
Yeah,
take the
that's
turnover.
Awesome. Nice interception. What is that? 6:11 remaining in the first half. Buckaroos will start this possession at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get outside of this 10-yard area that we've been playing the past 3 possessions in. Here's Kais, gets a snap. He'll hand to Shumway. Shumway, flag thrown. Shumway with a good gain. That flag you think is in the area of a hold. See what the actual call is.
Yeah, it is a hold against the Buckaroos.
So that'll march the Bucks back.
10 yards from the point of infraction, so they're saying that point of infraction was right close to the line of scrimmage, so a 10-yard penalty would make it 2nd and 20.
1st and 20.
1st and 20.
Replay the down. Kais going a hard count, now looking to adjust the play. 2 receivers either side. Kais will get the snap. Quick throw to Morrison. Morrison is going to get a gain on 1st down, but again, that penalty hurting the Bucks.
3-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 17 for Monticello.
I'd say a gain of 3, so 2nd and 17 for the Bucks. So here's Kais. Send Mack in motion. And the ball's going to be fumbled by Shumway after he's tackled high. And I think it's going to be a turnover. That's the call. Near midfield, Altamont will take over.
Thrown to the ground.
Yeah.
It's got out to the 48-yard line where Altamont's going to take over.
And these teams are just matching favors, you know. You got turnover on downs and turnover on downs, followed by a couple of turnovers. And Altamont with the ball near midfield, their best starting field position of the game. Their own 48-yard line. And a flag thrown before the start of play. I think they're going to have a procedure penalty against Altamont. And that's, again, they're trading favors too, and that Monticello started their first play with a penalty. Altamont doing the same, so see if the Longhorns can't get unhinged.
There's a lot of reciprocation going on out here right now.
Here's 1st and 15. Ledbetter looking to pass, loading up, throwing, and play on the ball. It's going to be incomplete. Landon Shumway, William Rogers in there.
Just the 2nd incompletion of the game. The 1st incompletion from scrimmage. That one was an extra point attempt, but
yeah, that's great great work too by Monticello's defense. I mean, Jessen had that ball as he was starting to fall down, but they fought it away from him, make it incomplete. 2nd and 15 coming for Altamont. Ledbetter sends Jessen in motion. Now he'll look to throw downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Landon Shumway on the coverage. So 3rd and 15 for Altamont.
Boy, so after an initial start of pretty impressive offensive play, this has become a defensive struggle here.
Yeah, the way it was going, we were expecting a
high
first couple of possessions. You thought it'd be really high, and who knows, maybe that'll come later as the game wears on. But right now, 16-14 is the score. Altamont facing a 3rd and 15. Here's a snap and a screen pass. This one developed well to Jessen. Wow. Jessen is going to be tackled right near the line to gain. I think he's got it. I want a penalty flag. I think ineligible man downfield. Yeah, so that's too bad for Altamont. I mean, they didn't need that lineman down there, I don't think. Or whoever it was downfield, I suppose. But so break for Monticello there. See if they can take advantage.
Wow, that is a good break for Monticello. Boy, all 4 Buckaroo down linemen were just so close to the quarterback, and he dumped that off to Jessen.
And we got the second timeout of the half called by Altamont. I want to talk this play over. We'll see what it is when we come back here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into this stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Welcome back. It's Friday Night Lights on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.7 presentation. Here's 3rd and 20 coming for Altamont. Send a man in motion. Ledbetter will look to pass. It's another screen. That one again knocked down. I think that was Seth Taylor getting his paws on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that that screen pass, the defensive lineman.
Jump.
Yeah. Don't jump. Or jump, knock that down. I mean, that turned out really well. An interception on the last possession.
So 4th and 20 coming for the Longhorns. 4:57 remaining in the half. And the Longhorns huddled up, and so Monticello's defense does not have anyone back to receive a punt. I imagine it's going to be a punt here, though.
Send someone in motion.
And it's an option 2 punt, and he will. And that'll go out of bounds around the 35. We'll see where they officially spot it. Spotted at the 40. So Monticello, good field position to start this next drive. And again, this was a game that we thought was going to be 40-38 at half.
Yeah.
After the first couple of possessions, but offenses have stalled and defenses have felt more comfortable.
Been some penalty problems for both teams. See if Buckaroos can pull together a scoring drive here. They've got 4 receivers split to this near side.
Yeah.
Almost a swing gate.
Double pass maybe. Yep. Young is going to look to throw. He's got Peyton Hatathli. He's going to catch it at the 40. And he's got to get on his horse down to the 20, to the 10. Hatathli.
So close.
Oh, they're going to spot him just short. Great catch by Hatathli. Great rundown by Jessen. So 1st and goal coming for the Buckaroos. And Peyton was running hard there.
Boy, he was giving it his all. So a double pass there. And the final one completed to Hatathli, who streaks down the field. 1st and goal, looks like at about the 3-yard line. So extra point position there. Wow, what a nice play.
Here's 1st and goal. Kais hands to Shumway just up the middle, straight forward. And they're not going to say he crossed the line. They're going to give him a gain.
Down to the 1-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and goal for Monticello.
Down to the 1. So 2nd and goal coming for Monticello.
What a nice play.
Yeah. Yeah, now Monticello's got to finish the job, though. They'll go that I formation
with Tristan Burtonshaw.
Yeah, he's the fullback. I'll give to Shumway. Shumway will run in for the touchdown for Monticello.
Nice 3-play scoring drive, covers 60 yards, gives the Buckaroos a 8-point lead with a chance to add to it with an extra point attempt here. 3:29 remaining in the first half of this very entertaining football game.
Yeah, it's been a good one thus far. Homecoming night in Monticello, and good crowd here tonight for homecoming. Here's the 2-point conversion for the Buckaroos. Here's a snap. And a flag is going to be thrown. Young's going to get in, but we'll have a flag. Let's be against Monticello. A hold. Coach Anderson looking to the sideline. Yeah, I think they're going to try the kick instead here.
Kicking team comes out there. John Lieber with the hold by Bean Rogers.
Yep.
It's a 10-yard penalty against Monticello.
So Rogers will hold.
This will be a 30-yard extra point kick.
Snap, hold, kick is going to be through.
Wow,
I thought that was short. Great kick by Lieber.
Wow, 23-14. John Lieber kicks a 30-yard extra point attempt, and I don't know how tall the crossbar is. If it's 9 feet, I don't think that ball got above 9.5 feet the whole way.
Yeah, it was a good kick. I think it's 10 feet. I think it's same regulation basketballs.
So you
can dunk it. Yeah, that's one of those things I've heard talked about. I think would be fun to see in the NFL. They don't allow this, but it'd be fun to have someone back there. Have Shaquille O'Neal back there and jumping up and blocking low kicks from the crossbar.
Sure,
it's not allowed in the NFL, but that's one of those things I think would be.
I think if you look at vertical leap, Shaquille O'Neal's probably, I think I may be able to jump higher than Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, maybe today, but he had some leap. But yeah, no, I just meant.
Okay.
All right, you want Wembyama back? You don't want Wembyama back there. You want someone who can jump high. Bill wants Nate Robinson.
Let's go, Nate. Lieber set to kick, 23-14, 3:29. There's kind of a squib.
Yeah, and it's going to go near out of bounds and will be
picked up at the 28.
Yeah.
Man, he is popped by Canyon Christensen there.
Yeah.
Wow. What an interesting game. 57-yard pass was the key. Peyton Atathley getting that ball all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's chased down from behind. The Buckaroos punch it in. Landon Shumway carrying the ball. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns at their own 27-yard line.
They'll send some Longhorns to the far side of the ball now. Here's a snap. Ledbetter looking to pass. He'll throw, and it's caught by Jessen. Shumway will push him out of bounds.
Right at the line to gain.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 10-yard gain. I'm going to say just short.
Yeah, I thought.
9-yard gain there. It's going to 2nd inches.
Yeah. You like that if you're Altamont. This opens up your playbook here. The way Ledbetter's been throwing the ball, I'd let him take a chance downfield.
Yeah.
He'll throw, and it is up, and it is intercepted. Oh no, William Rogers. That's who you want playing the ball, Bean Rogers, but couldn't quite get it.
That was quite a congregation down there where the ball came down. There were white jerseys and black jerseys and even a striped jersey or two.
Yeah.
All for naught. Falls incomplete. 3rd and inches. Playbook still open here. I mean, go on fourth. But that was an impressive push-tush that they had to score their first touchdown. And
Yeah.
so they're going to get short yardage about every time on that play.
So here's 3rd and short for the Longhorns. Jessen looking to quarterback.
No receiver split.
I think they're looking to just try and get it here. Jessen will wait patiently for blocks to develop, and now he's got a bunch of yards. William Rogers is going to tackle him down around the 30. Yeah, that's one of those things, too, when it's a short, when everyone's playing the line on those really short, trying to hold them, that can open up a big hole.
40-yard gain there by Jessen. Good for a 1st and 10. Boy, he kind of reminded me of the Rich Rebels quarterback last year. Thank goodness he graduated. But he really would hesitate and read and then make his move. Braden Jessen did his best imitation there.
Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll do the same thing. Cuts back up. And good running. Still going.
9-yard carry. That's almost a slow motion carry.
Yeah.
Just picked his way through the Buckaroo defense.
Well, again, we talked about Altamont's got those big bodies. You like to trust those. And
can call that an 11-yard gain and a 1st and 10. Braden Jessen having a very impressive offensive performance here in the first half. 2:47 on the clock here in the first half. 23-14, the Buckaroos have a 9-point lead.
So here's 1st and 10 coming.
Looks like Nielsen's going to take Jessen with 2 runners on the
He'll
left.
take it up the middle. Again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it down to the 11-yard line.
Wow, 13-yard gain there, another 1st and 10. All the way down. 1st and goal from the 10. No, they're going to say 1st and 10 from the 10.
Yeah, it must be the 11. Or 10 and a half.
Yeah, it's on the north side of the 10-yard line, so a 1st and 10 will be possible, but mathematically difficult.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Monticello's got all 3 timeouts. See if they start spending them soon.
No sign of Ledbetter.
Here's Jessen. He'll hand off this time. That's
to Nielsen.
Unexpected. Lieber making the tackle, along with Tommy Morrison.
Logan Nelson on the carry there.
So 4-yard gain. 90 seconds left in the first half.
The Longhorns are marching.
Yeah.
They're almost stampeding here.
Here's Jessen, gets a snap. Handoff again. This time he's hitting the backfield.
Very, very nice.
Noah Diltz with the TFL. So 3rd and 8 coming.
It's a loss of 2. Really nice tackle by Noah. Get in there. No sign of Ledbetter. They've got the quarterback, we know is a great runner, Braden Jessen.
Yeah.
Taking the snaps. Got a couple running backs behind him. Nelson and Payson Evans is a junior running back.
Here's a snap. Jessen rolling, and he's going to run, and he's going to be taken out of bounds. Can't quite see who did that tackle on the
Morrison
side.
had the
Tommy.
initial hit.
Yeah.
Pulled him out of bounds.
So 4th down coming for Altamont. Monticello wants to stand strong here. 28 seconds left in the half. Big play coming for Monticello and Altamont. They can get a 1st down without a touchdown. Fourth down coming. Big play for the Bucks and the Longhorns. Jessen gets a snap. He'll look to run. He's hitting the backfield. Avoids a tackle, though.
Wow.
And he is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Altamont.
What a great run there by Braden Jessen, who was hit in the backfield.
Yep.
Just kind of sidestepped it and bounced off.
We got a penalty on the field, though, Bill. Got a yellow flag. Waiting for the signal. Again, Altamont scored. I think that's a sideline warning against Altamont.
Sideline warning.
So I think that's not going to impact the score, I don't think.
Looks like they've got their extra point team out there. So 4-yard touchdown run by Braden Jessen. Man,
well, I got a late signal. Looked like he signaled a hold.
That was right on the extra point attempt?
I don't understand. I mean, he looked like he signaled a hold, but I mean, maybe I just misread his sign there. But here's a screen pass.
Better to Jessen.
Jessen makes one. Oh, wow, still going, and he's going to be tackled.
So the extra point attempt, they put the penalty down for the extra point attempt, a 15-yarder.
Yeah, I thought that sideline warning though was a warning, but I guess maybe it's a penalty. I don't know. So no good on the point after attempt. So Monticello still leads by 3 points with 22 seconds left in the half.
Wow.
Yeah. So Monticello will kick away to start the second half too. So Bucks got a 3-point lead with 22 seconds left in the first half, but Altamont again will be receiving the second half.
Yeah, and after some mid-half glitches for both offenses, it's just been power offense for both teams. Moved the ball well. I think Buckaroos are going to be ahead by 3 at the halftime. Who knows? But
22 seconds.
22 seconds still, but field position may be.
Here's a short kick, and Coleman will field it. Now
23.
He'll come up the near side. Now still on his feet. He's still going. Miles Coleman to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. The sophomore once again returning a kick for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Miles Coleman into the end zone. And a flag on this near sideline.
They're going to call a...
I wonder if it's the same thing, if they're going to do a sideline warning on the Buckaroos, or if I think he was broke free by that point, at least where the flags are. But Monticello's marching back, so
yeah, they're going to get the ball. 2 seconds left, one play, one attempt at the end zone. Why not? Coach Anderson visiting with Jackson Keyes, the quarterback. Buckaroos will start this possession at the Altamont 45, so favorable field position. Man, Miles Coleman's been unstoppable once he gets that kick.
Yeah.
And
must have got a block though that
the officials are going to work out a few details here.
Wonder if they're putting more on the clock.
6 seconds on the clock, it looks like.
Yeah, 6 seconds on the clock. And Coach Anderson is going to call a timeout. I think he was thinking, hey, we'll run the ball, and go into the locker room. But with 2 seconds, with 6 seconds, wants to take a look at the options and see if they can do a quick strike and get another score.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It looked like Miles Coleman was going to get a second return touchdown in the half, but that was called back. That was a tremendous run. Miles showed some quickness and some speed.
Yeah, let's see. We're going to pull up the replay, see if we can see where this hold happens. So it's marked at the 30 is where they threw the flag, and Coleman's gone at this point. The flag came in late.
I see a white jersey go down about the 30-yard line, look like blocking the back.
Oh, yeah, that was totally unnecessary. Oh, someone's going to hear about that in film session. I didn't catch his number. I'm not going to say who it was, but totally unnecessary block. Here's a quick pass
Cash
to
Mack.
Cash Mack.
Got
Mack
an open
with 2
field.
seconds, and he's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to end. So that'll help the statistics, but no more points. Monticello will take a 23-20 lead into the locker room at halftime. Monticello leading at homecoming, but got a whole nother half of football to come here on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92. We'll take a break here from some sponsors and be back with first half statistics, scores from other games here on 92.7 StreamUtah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Building a state championship team requires a lot of hard work and dedication on the part of athletes, parents, and coaches. Although receiving a trophy is an amazing experience, even more important is the personal character and strength that students can develop and then use throughout their lives. It is important for our youth to be involved in whatever positive and healthy activities they can be, and it is important for parents and community members to support them. By providing opportunities for positive involvement, teaching skills required to be successful in that involvement, and by giving recognition to our youth when they use those skills, we are helping reduce the risk of youth substance abuse and suicide in our communities. Whether it is a state championship team, learning to play an instrument, excelling academically, or simply learning to work hard and believe in themselves, the benefits gained from those efforts are great examples of increased protection against unhealthy behaviors. We need to work together as parents, teachers, families, and community partners to make this happen. Let's do this!
All right, we're going to bring you back to the field because it is homecoming, so we got the homecoming queens being announced.
And now we are honored to introduce our 2025 homecoming queen, McKenna Peterson.
McKenna Peterson, the homecoming queen for Monticello, just announced. Congratulations to her. And a bunch of pomp and circumstance and celebration here tonight in Monticello. Great turnout from the home team for homecoming. Fun evening here in Monticello. We'll get you back to break here from some sponsors. Be back with more first half stats here on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live.
San Juan Credit Union, providing exceptional financial products in southeastern Utah for over 60 years, is proud to support our local high schools. With branches in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff, along with an ATM in Montezuma Creek, access to those products is easier than ever. San Juan Credit Union offers checking and saving accounts, bill pay, a wide array of loans, and much more, all on a full-service website and mobile app. Plus, they're federally insured by the National Credit Union Association. San Juan Credit Union, your money, your future, your credit union.
Utah State University Blanding can help you earn a highly renowned education close to home. With locations in Blanding, Monticello, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley, local students can choose from over 100 degrees and programs and dozens of academic scholarships. Plus, get a head start on your degree now. Earn college credits while you're still in high school with concurrent enrollment through Utah State University. For more information and to apply now, visit blanding.usu.edu.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals.
At Energy Fuels, creating opportunities and participating in the local community is important to us. Thanks to our dedicated employees, we're safely producing critical materials that support cleaner energy sources and a better planet for future generations. Knowing that the youth of today will make great contributions tomorrow, Energy Fuels is a proud supporter of high school athletics within our communities.
Compared to previous vocational classes, career and technical education courses now span nearly every industry, including automotive, welding, health science, business, digital arts, computer science, and more. CTE students learn valuable, real-world technical skills with a solid academic foundation while exploring career options or pursuing their passions. Did you know San Juan School District offers 19 CTE pathways for secondary students? To learn more, visit a CTE teacher or southeastutahcte.org.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 435-678-3869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telcom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelcom.com for details today.
For over 7 top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
All right, welcome you back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. And again, we're at halftime, a 23-20 lead for Monticello over Altamont. And it's homecoming, which means we've got the homecoming court. Again, Miss Congeniality, Grace Coleman, daughter of Corey and Allie Coleman. Second attendant, Maddie Adair, daughter of Todd and Ashley Adair. First attendant was Kaylee Maurer, daughter of Amber Helquist and Daniel Maurer. And the 2025 homecoming queen, McKenna Peterson, daughter of Blake and Mandy Peterson. That was a lot of fun, and congratulations to those ladies. It's been a busy week, lots of events going on here, and been a lot of fun happening in Monticello as part of homecoming activities. Speaking of activities and things to know, we've got some halftime scores in the 8-player ranks. Rich leads North Sevier in an 11-man game, 20-13. Milford over Lincoln County, Nevada, 23-0. Those are the scores we have in at the moment from 8-player games. Elsewhere, take a quick look. Utah Military Academy Camp Williams is up 47-6 over Panguitch. That's another score we have. Another scores we've got in the 2A ranks. Grand County trailing Providence Hall 38-0. Summit Academy up on Delta 28-14. Judge Memorial leading Ben Lowman 9-0. Union over Emory 29-0. South Sevier leading American Leadership Academy 20-3. And our last report, San Juan leading South Summit 48-13 in Camas. So Broncos taking care of business on the road. But been a good game thus far. And glad you've joined us on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.live. Again, a 23-20 lead for Monticello over Altamont. We'll take one more quick break and be back here on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
San Juan Building Supply in Blanding has lumber, tools, and building materials for any project. Enjoy quality products and expert advice. Call 435-678-2000 or come in and see us at 1050 South Main Street.
Well, welcome back. It's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92.7, StreamUtah.live. Bill Boyle's got some halftime statistics as Monticello leads 23-20 at half.
Yeah, and it's been quite a game. 23-20, Monticello took the opening kickoff, drove down the field, a 59-yard scoring drive culminating in a 7-yard pass from Jackson Kai's
to Jaden
Camacho, who's playing. And then on the extra point attempt, Cash Young to Jaden Camacho, give the Buckaroos an 8-0 lead. Altamont responded by driving down the field just as impressively, a 66-yard scoring drive for them, culminating in a 4-yard touchdown run by number 8, Braden Jessen. We'll say his name quite a bit. The subsequent kickoff was returned 69 yards by Miles Coleman all the way into the end zone. 2-point conversion from Kais to Camacho was good, making it 16-6. Altamont didn't hesitate for long. They had a 3-play drive, driving 52 yards, culminating in a 35-yard pass from Dallin Ledbetter to Braden Jensen. And extra point was good, and all of a sudden it's 16-14. The next score didn't come until later. So after these 3 really quick scores, it was a while before scoring came again, but it did come. A 1-yard run by Shumway gave the Buckaroos a lead. And then Altamont responded with a big scoring drive to close the half. 23-20 is our score. For Altamont, it's all Dallin Ledbetter completed 10 of 16 passes for 99 yards. Buckaroo defensive pressure started to get to him late in the second quarter, which was necessary. He's completed 9 of his first 10 passes.
Yeah.
Very impressive. The one doing the most damage for the Longhorns is the big senior, Braden Jessen, who has 116 yards on the ground, 88 yards of receiving, 204 yards total offense by number 8, Braden Jessen. And I don't know how the Buckaroos are going to stop him, but that's, I'm sure, going to be a focus of their conversation here at halftime.
Yeah.
For the Buckaroos, they've been led 10 carries for 29 yards by Shumway. He's had a great first half. Hold on. They're coming out on Cash Mack has 2 carries for 1 yard. Miles Coleman has 2 carries for 3 yards. Miles has done his damage on the kick returns.
Teams, yeah.
69 yards all the way to the end zone, and then he brought another one all the way back on the last couple plays of the first half that it was called back on a penalty.
Yeah.
Kais has completed 6 of 13 passes for 56 yards. Cash Young has completed 2 of 2 passes for 59 yards. On the receiving end, Morrison has 2 catches for 10. Camacho has 3 catches for 12 yards and 2 2-point conversion. Young has 1 catch for 9 yards, and Cash Mack has 1 catch for 27 yards. So, very close game. There's no determination how this is going to turn out. It's going to depend upon play here in the second half. A 3-point lead for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, been an exciting first half of play. And we'll have second half coming up here momentarily. We'll take a break, hear from some sponsors, and be back on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92. Real quick, we'll thank some of our other readout sponsors, including Westcott Motors. Westcott Motors providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. View our inventory at westcott-motors.com. Crowley Construction, dirt work, road construction, driveways, any job, big or small, give us a call. Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility in a comfortable caring setting. Also Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at our stores in Monticello and Blanding. Flights Gymnastics, a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Jones and Mill Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities. Also, Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and crew. Get the job done at a Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Diamond Designs, a wide variety of quality products. We can customize and personalize them all. And San Juan Pharmacy, serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades.
We have a new sponsor.
Go ahead.
New sponsor for this game, too. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Bailey Hedgeland for Monticello Mayor. 4 years of dedicated experience and looking toward the future.
Very good. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second half on StreamUtah.live and Red Rock 92.
Buying, selling, or refinancing. Trust Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, Southeastern Utah's only locally owned title company, serving San Juan and Grand counties for over 25 years. Visit us today.
Planning a weekend project? Red's Ace Hardware in Blanding has paint, tools, grills, and yard supplies from top brands like Craftsman and Weber. Visit us for great deals and expert advice.
Welcome back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. Monticello to kick to start this second half. Here's John Lieber with the ball on the tee. And this one will fall around the 20-yard line. 15-yard line is where it's picked up by Nelson. He'll come up this near sideline. Lieber going to make the tackle. Past the 30. So 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Interesting to see, Bill, out of halftime, who comes out ready to roll, who's a little tired, who's made some adjustments. Should be a great game ahead.
Yeah, it really should be. Boy, halftime adjustments are going to mean a lot here. Both teams have had very impressive offensive moments and a few stalls. Defensively, they've been pretty sound, but boy, when both teams are rolling, the others are having a tough time stopping them.
Here's Ledbetter looking to pass. He's got a lot of time. He'll whip this one out to the near sideline. Tackle made by Shumway out of bounds.
Ledbetter to Logan Nelson.
Gain about 6 on first down.
6-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for Altamont.
Right at the 40-yard line of the Longhorns.
Yeah, here's
you want to set a tone here to start the second half.
Yeah. Ledbetter, the quarterback here. He'll get the snap, look to pass, and he's going to be hit and hit again. Looks like Diltz and Lieber. Peyton Atathley back in there as well, bringing pressure.
8-yard loss on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 12.
So
boy, I tell you, getting pressure on Ledbetter is, when he has time to throw, he completes the pass.
Yep. Yeah, you got to disrupt that somehow, and good coverage downfield gives an opportunity to help make a sack too. So here's 3rd down coming for the Longhorns. 3rd and about 11 according to the spot. There's man in motion, and the snap, and a screen, and it's going to be caught by Jessen. He's going to run out of real estate, though, as he's hit out of bounds. I think that's Lieber making the tackle. So 4th down coming for the Longhorns. Like you say, Bill, 4th and 3, and you're trying to set a tone.
Yeah, there's a big play right here for both teams. Defense desperately wants to stop, and Altamont wants to continue to march down the field. May be able to set a tone here. Braden Jessen comes in with the play.
Yeah, and
he
rolled kind of Aussie style punt on a 4th and 20. You know, they do that to give him an option to run. So he'll look to try and get the corner, and he's going to be.
Wow. Eventually that
ball
pursuit
fumbled,
caught
I
up
think.
with him.
Yeah, fumbled by Monticello. Or fumbled, excuse me, caused by Monticello. So, I mean, 4th down, regardless, it was a turnover on downs. But great work from the Buckaroos. Grabbing that momentum.
Yeah, that could really set a tone if the team is able to turn it into a tone. But really nice start for the Buckaroo defense.
Here's Kai's in the gun. Stacked receivers on the near side. Here's a snap. Kai's will throw to Camacho. Camacho, a good open field tackle there by Chaz Thacker. I mean, that's one where Cash did a good job blocking his receiver. If you can shake one, you got a big gain. If you can't, not a lot to be done as you catch the ball and someone's right there. So here's 2nd and 10. Kais will send Mack in motion, and will hand to him on that jet sweep, and he's going to be dropped. Maybe a loss on the play.
Haven't had much luck with that play. That's a loss of 1.
Yep. 3rd and 11 coming for Monticello. And it's been interesting, too. I mean, both these teams are running a lot of plays into the huddle, too. You know, they're slowing pace down a little bit. But here's Kai's in the gun. Gets the snap, looking to pass, developing a screen, and they're going to get it to Morrison. Morrison's got some green field, and he's going to get down.
1st and 10 for the Buckaroos.
Yeah, he's going to move the chains. Morrison, nice grab, nice design play, and Monticello gets a much-needed 1st down. So here's 1st and 10, and again, Monticello knocking in that red zone area. I want to turn it into points. Seth Taylor, Noah Diltz, Peyton Atathley on that front line for the Buckaroos with Tommy Morrison. Now Tristan Burtonshaw as the fullback. And they'll hand to Landon Shumway. Landon's grabbed high and is going to gain.
Falls forward.
Yeah.
Oh, that gain was good momentum going forward. That's a 3-yard gain for Landon.
He'll take that. Make it 2nd and 7.
Three yards and no dust on the field in Monticello tonight.
Yeah, wetting rain will prevent that. Again, here's a snap now. It's going to be a student body left, and Shumway is going to be met in the backfield.
Very well read there by the defensive end who turned the ball upfield. The pursue catches up. It's going to be a loss of 1.
Yep. 3rd and 8 coming for the Buckaroos. 8 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Monticello's defense got a stop.
Another big play here. Kais comes in with the call. Shumway, the lone back in the backfield.
He'll look to pass. He'll throw to Shumway. Shumway makes one man miss and is going to be tackled. It's a good gain, but short of the 1st down. Going to make it 4th down. Only 4th and 4. Yeah, 4th and 4, 4th and 5. So Monticello looking to convert. Altamont hoping to get a stop here. Kais is going to get a hard snap. He's got a man to jump, but not over the line, I suppose, and that'll adjust the play. Now Monticello's ready to run the play. Here's 4th down. Kais, quick throw, and it is incomplete. Meant for Cash Young. Turnover on downs. Ball over to the Longhorns.
So both defenses able to get a stop on the field position. The Buckaroos are moving in the right direction. This is a drive turnover that will give the ball to Altamont, their own 17-yard line. But both teams unable to convert their first possessions of the second half.
So here comes first down for Altamont. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. Ledbetter sends a man in motion, and he's going to get this one away. And tackle still going.
Wow.
Good hopping there by Jessen to keep his momentum moving forward, and a good gain on first down.
Gain of 7.
Yeah.
8-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 2 for the Longhorns.
Ball down at the 25-yard line. So here's 2nd and short coming for the Longhorns. Here's the direct snap to Jessen.
Boy,
following blocks.
Dances up the middle all the way to the first down.
Move the chains.
Out to the 33.
Yeah, so that'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
9-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Altamont Longhorns. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. No scores yet here in the second half. Buckaroos lead 23-20.
Here's a snap. Jessen will get hit in the backfield, and I mean, man, he's just great running again. That's one where Monticello thinks they maybe have a 2-yard loss. I think he's going to get a gain of 1 or 2. And they're saying stop the clock because he went out of bounds. So gain of 1, 2nd and 9. And that's where Monticello's defense has to be. They've got to get Altamont behind the down and distance. So the Longhorns can take 3-4 yards at a time. Here's a snap. Jessen again will run up this near sideline, and he's got a lot of space. Morrison will make the tackle. First down for Altamont near midfield.
That was a nice block to get him the corner, and he turned it upfield, and nice play there for Jessen. But a good ceiling block by the tackle on this near side for Altamont.
That was a good block.
14-yard gain, 13-yard gain, good for another 1st and 10.
Longhorns near midfield. It's Jessen, the quarterback again. He'll get the snap, waiting for blocks to develop, and he's got some. He's going to go out of bounds. Good pickup.
It's the ball on the Buckaroo side of the field.
Yeah, across the 50.
5-yard gain by Jessen, who just carefully picks his way through and gets 5 yards. He was hit right there at the knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, ran into the Buckaroo sideline a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2nd and 5 coming for Altamont. Jessen's getting those plays. He's jogging over there. I mean, he's filling all these carries, but he's also falling forward every time, getting gains. He'll run again. Now he's got some space.
Got some speed. He's going to go all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown for the Longhorns. They'll take the lead here in Monticello. 26-23, point after try coming for Altamont.
48-yard touchdown run by Braden Jessen. Gives the Longhorns a lead.
.5:17 left in the 3rd quarter. And they bring that play in. I imagine they're going for 2 here.
He's going to run out of gas.
Well, he's only got to get 2 yards. And he's going to get in for 2 more. He's going to give Altamont a 28-23 lead over Monticello. We'll take a break and be back on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Pain or injury sidelining you? Precision Rehab restores you and your loved ones back to peak performance with physical therapy in Monticello, Blanding, Montezuma Creek, and Monument Valley. Covered by most insurances. Call 43567-83869 or visit precisionrehabutah.com.
Welcome back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92, StreamUtah.live. The Altamont Longhorns now in front of your Monticello Buckaroos, 28-23. 5:17 left in the first half. Or excuse me, in the third quarter. We've done that first half. We'll see what the Longhorns elect to do here. They've had a couple of onside kick attempts that have not gone well, but also had some deep kickoffs to Miles Coleman that have gone even worse. That'll be scooped up. And that's Lieber going to be tackled late. And a flag's going to come in late as well as Lieber hit his knee and then tackle made after. Which luckily, I mean, there wasn't a lot of violence behind it either. You know, I mean, I think you'd be frustrated as an Altamont fan for that. But again, that's a 15-yard penalty. That's a big penalty against the Longhorns. And Monticello will take over in Altamont territory.
When it's all the way down to the 41-yard line, Buckaroos take over 1st and 10. 15-yard penalty.
Here's Kais in the gun all alone. Empty set. He'll get the snap. Quick throw to Cash Young. Cash down to the 33-yard line.
8-yard gain, it looks like, maybe 7 yards. No, 7 yards.
2nd and 3 coming for the Bucks. Kai's got Shumway with him. 4:30 left in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Kai's looking to pass. He'll pump. Now he's got pressure coming. Now he's going to load up. Wow, deep ball to Cash Young. That is caught for the touchdown. Oh, what a beautiful ball. Way downfield. Monticello responds. Cash Young pulls that one in for a Monticello touchdown.
34-yard pass from Jackson Kais to Cash Young. Young brings it in. 6 points for the Buckaroos.
See if we can get that play on replay. There's Kais. Pumps, pressure coming, evades. Now loads up downfield and caught by Cash Young. Touchdown. Great play.
Nice answer for the Buckaroos, scoring in 2 plays after a squib kick and a 15-yard penalty on the tackle.
Yeah.
Gave Monticello great field position for a 41-yard scoring drive.
Here's Young to quarterback the 2-point try. And this one he'll throw, and it is caught in the back in the end zone. Nice catch. I think that's Bean Rogers. Yep.
William Bean Rogers, 2-point extra point attempt is good. 31-28 is our score. Buckaroos take a 3-point lead.
Yeah, great. Let's watch that play again, Bill.
Yeah, that was excellent.
And, you know, you got the pump fake.
Yeah, the pump fake is the key right there. You've
and
got
then
time to make
the
the
pressure.
pump fake.
Down the field, caught by Young.
Touchdown, Monticello.
4:23 left in the third quarter. Monticello to kick to the Longhorns.
You know, when Altamont dropped their opening season game to St. Joseph, it was a scoring affair like this, and it came down to the last possession of the game.
Yep. Yeah, and that's where, you know, if you're Monticello, you feel great that you retook the lead so quickly and so explosively, but you gotta have an answer defensively too.
Yeah. And they're gonna have this pressure going into the final quarter here.
This is a short kick by Monticello, and it's got to be recovered by the Longhorns.
Canyon Christensen almost pulled that down.
So that's going to give Altamont good field position, you know, and that's, you know, we'll see. I mean, there's still more than a quarter left in this game, so we'll see what the final result is. But Monticello, if they're able to win, I mean, I think it's going to be in large part off of the backs of their special teams. You know, that's where they've had great field position. They've had a kick return for a touchdown. And that's just made it that much harder for Altamont having to drive farther. Ledbetter's going to drop it off to Jessen. Jessen hit, but not tackled. And now still moving his feet. Monticello swarming to the ball there. But Jessen again running.
Just racking
hard.
up the yardage. He had over 200 in the first half, and he's well on his way to that in the second half. That's a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, so 2nd and 1 coming for Altamont. Again, beautiful night here in Monticello. Friday night lights. We're enjoying a great football game. 2nd and 1.
Right on the block M, middle of the field.
Jessen will run to this near side, waiting for blocks to develop, and a flag thrown from the back end, and now another one thrown afterwards. Got a signal from holding from the White Hat. I wonder if the same call from the other official. So that'll march the Longhorns back.
He had yardage for a 1st and 10, but
Gonna bring it back, make it 2nd and 11. Second 11 for Altamont. They'll have Ledbetter in the gun looking to pass. He'll throw quick, and it is caught. And down this near sideline, Colton Mullins with the grab. Seven-yard pickup. 3rd and 4 again, trying to get just over midfield to get that first down. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Braden Jessen brings in the play.
So here's 3rd down for Altamont. Jessen gets a snap, he'll run, and he's going to be stopped short. It's right at midfield. So 4th and short coming for Altamont. 4th and 2 coming for the Longhorns. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Big play coming.
Yes.
Had a lot of them.
Yes, we have. I have a feeling that Braden Jessen's going to take the direct snap. See the pursuit and respond. Hopefully the Buckaroos, that big front line, can stop him.
Here's a snap. He'll run to that far side, and he's got a corner, and he's going to get much more than a first. Well, not much more, but he's going to get the first down easily. That'll move the chains. Altamont will keep possession.
5-yard gain, another 1st and 10 for Braden Jessen.
Ledbetter will come back into the huddle. It's interesting how they, run these two different sets, but also, if you're Jessen or that offensive line, do you like a pass play to give you time to catch your breath? Wow, what a deep ball, and it's going to be overthrown. Not too much over Colton Mullins' hands, but it is incomplete.
Dallin Ledbetter, the sophomore quarterback, throws a good ball, but he doesn't throw it deep downfield a whole lot.
We haven't seen it yet.
We haven't seen it yet.
He did there.
Yeah, it's a nice play. Incomplete.
So here's 2nd and 10 coming for Altamont. Ledbetter all alone in the gun. He'll get the snap, looking to pass, and he'll throw across the middle, and Jessen will catch it, and Morrison will ride him to the ground. Morrison looked like he was at the county fair there trying to wrestle a calf to the ground
and working hard at it too.
Yeah.
He had to be focused. Jessen has great balance. You know, keeps his feet underneath him, and it generally takes a couple people to bring him down.
3rd down coming, 3rd and 4 for Altamont. And again, probably 2-down territory. Ledbetter is quarterbacking here.
Last minute of the 3rd quarter.
Here's a snap, and it's a screen, and it's going to be caught by Jessen, and he is going to be tackled by Morrison, but not until he gains a 1st down. That'll move the chains for Altamont.
First down for the Longhorns.
50 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Altamont driving. Here's Ledbetter in the gun. Sends a man next to him, now another, and now they'll hand it to number
Nelson.
15, and he's going to be grabbed by Morrison, held up, and a gain on the play. Gain about 3.
3-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
And I think that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. Monticello with a 3-point lead, but Altamont knocking at the door. We'll take a break and be back with the final quarter of action here on StreamUtah.live.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
With a changing economy and advancing technology, it's time that marketing and selling of real estate in San Juan County catches up. Four Corners Homes and Property Management is changing the game. Every Four Corners Homes listing includes 3D mapping and virtual tours, professional photos, a digital and global 21st century footprint, and marketing exposure that makes it easy for buyers to find and identify what makes your listing unique. Marketing and exposure sells real estate, and if you want the best, you need Four Corners Homes on your team. Find us at fourcornershomes.net or call 801-404-0058.
All right, we welcome you back for the final quarter of this football game. Homecoming in Monticello. Monticello with a 3-point lead. Altamont looking to answer, though. Here's the pitch to Jessen. Jessen gets to the outside and keeps his legs moving again, and he's going to be very close to the 1st down, if not there. Yeah, that'll move the chains for the Longhorns to start this 4th quarter.
8-yard gain by Braden Jessen.
Here's 1st and 10 for Altamont. Ledbetter gets a snap, pitches to Jessen, and tackle by Shumway is going to go out of bounds. Good gain. What's that, 7?
Yeah, let's call it 7. Make it 2nd and a long Well, yeah, 8-yard gain.
gain. So yeah, 2nd and 2. 11:46 left in the game.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Jessen bringing the play in.
He's doing everything tonight.
And Altamont's going to have to burn a timeout. Get their play in. Got some sponsors to thank this evening.
Yes, we want to thank our sponsors, Westcott Motors, providing San Juan County with quality, affordable vehicles. You can view their inventory at westcott-motors.com. And they're sponsoring or involved in a drag main event tomorrow night in Monticello starting at dusk. Napa Motor Parts, get everything you need at their stores in Monticello and Blanding. Flights Gymnastics is a proud supporter of local sports and a great start for your kids. Diamond Designs, a large, wide variety of quality products, and they can customize and personalize them all. San Juan Pharmacy has been serving San Juan County and supporting local teams for decades. Dependable Auto, Brad Stoddard and his crew can get the job done at Dependable Auto Repair in Monticello. Jones and DeMille Engineering, from infrastructure to quality of life, engineering the future of rural communities.
Here's 2nd down for Altamont, 2nd and 2. Ball's at the 14-yard line. Jessen gets a snap. He'll roll this time to his right. And a good open field tackle there by Canyon Christensen.
And he'll still get 1st and 10.
That'll move the chains. Well, it's like right at the
Are they going to
line
measure
to
it?
gain. Yeah, maybe they're going to measure it, but that was 2nd down, so it'd be 3rd. No, they're going to signal a 1st down.
1st and 10, but very close to the, looks like about the 12-yard line. The Braden Jessen show continues. This time, Dallin Ledbetter is going to be.
He'll take a break here at least. 2 men in motion. And here's the snap. And Jessen, there's the flag that comes in.
Yeah.
Ledbetter goes right up the middle for a touchdown. But
2 men in motion, and they were still moving
not
at the
set
snap,
even,
too.
yeah.
So that's going to be a 5-yard procedure penalty against Altamont.
Yeah, and that's tough for Altamont too, because I think they've been setting that up, and I don't think people expected. Ledbetter, I don't think, has run the ball at all, and he took that right up the middle.
Yeah, 12-yard touchdown run called back.
So here's 1st and 15 for Altamont. Ball at the 17-yard line. Here's Ledbetter. Sends a man in motion. And now he'll run an option, and it's behind him. Ball's on the ground, and it's
Nelson
looks like,
picks it.
I think Altamont's going to
Ledbetter
recover.
may get that ball, but they're moving in the opposite direction.
Man, and that
back
is
to the 24-yard line. So a 7-yard loss.
Yeah, going in the wrong direction if you're Altamont, but you still got three cracks at it. But yeah, tough. I mean, Altamont just took the lead on a play, but in reality that got called back for procedure penalty.
Yeah.
And then fumbled, recovered by the Longhorns. Here's a snap. And looks like a design run for Jessen coming up this near side. He's going to be hit out of bounds. Big hit by Tommy Morrison. He gets a lot of hugs on that one.
Boy, Tommy hit him and hit him hard. Stood him up.
Well, and that's where Jessen has been working so hard.
Yeah.
Particularly this second half, and you think exhaustion comes into play. I mean, it's going to be on that for both teams, obviously, but there's you're taking an extra punishment if you're running the ball.
3rd down and 23. Two big plays here coming up.
Yeah. Altamont hopes just one, I suppose. Here's third down and a penalty flag
Is that
thrown.
going to be a from the back, Judge?
Yeah,
That's
way
gonna be
back deep.
5-yard penalty there. Wow. Going to be back to the 30. It's going to be 3rd and 28. Couple of penalties, a fumble, and the Buckaroo defense is having a tough time stopping the Altamont offense, but the Altamont offense is kind of shooting themselves in the foot right now.
Yeah. Here's third down at the 30-yard line. Ledbetter looking to throw. He's going to lob this one up, and he's got a man, and Jessen's going to catch and get in for a touchdown. Wow, Altamont able to respond.
30-yard touchdown pass from Dallin Ledbetter to Braden Jessen. Gives the Longhorns another lead, 34-31 with the extra point pending. 10:32 remaining in the game, or in the fourth quarter. Altamont retakes the lead.
10:32 left. 3-point lead for Altamont, trying to make it 5 on this point after try. Set the ball on the far hash. Wonder if they're coming this near side. Low snap, Jessen will get it. He's going to be hit from behind, but they still got to take him down. He goes in. Now
Braden Jessen is incredible what all he's been able to do.
Yeah.
36-31, a 5-point lead.
Now we do have a penalty marker. Wonder if it'll be after the play or if it's going to be a hold. I think
Against
unsportsmanlike conduct against Monticello, personal foul. Yeah, well, that'll keep the score 36-31. And Monticello will be set to receive this kick. Take a quick break and be right back.
San Juan Credit Union. Your money, your future, your credit union. We have branches available in Blanding, Monticello, and Bluff. Come on down and see us.
Welcome back. Again, that penalty is going to be assessed on the kickoff, so Altamont's going to be kicking at the 45-yard line. It's the Monticello 45. And it'll be interesting to see. I mean, they like that onside, shorter field. Maybe they can get this one into the end zone. Maybe they want the onside and get the ball in Buckaroo territory.
Wow.
10:30 left in the game. Ledbetter to kick.
Boy, the Longhorns have loaded this game up on the back of Braden Jessen, and he's carried him to a lead.
Here's Miles Coleman, gets it about the 2-yard line. And now up the middle. Still going. Good return. But down to about the
18 maybe.
Maybe 19. So Monticello's got to drive.
10:23 on the clock. Buckaroos trail by 5, 36-31.
Kai's in the gun with Shumway. Gets the snap. Hands to Shumway. That's the first run in a while, seems like, for Shumway, and he's still going. Good hard running from Landon. Going to pick up 8 yards.
Yeah, going to gain of 8. Bring it out to the 26, 27. That's a nice start to a drive.
Bucks will spread them out. Mack is the slot. Here's the snap. Looking to pass. Kais will loads up, throws downfield. What a delivery on that pass. Are you kidding me? And what a catch made by Cash Mack. Oof, over the head of a couple of defenders on a line. And
man, excellent play.
Yeah. Big chunk play for the Buckaroos. They're over midfield. And they're quick to the line, too.
44-yard pass. Kais to Cash Mack. Good for a 1st and 10.
Here's a snap. Kais will give to Shumway this time. He's going to fall forward. We got a flag thrown.
Flags.
That's in the area of the hold.
Monticello.
Yep. That's what it'll be. 1st and 20 coming up for the Buckaroos after that big play downfield. All right, here's 1st and 20 for Monticello. Ball at the 42-yard line. Kais gets a snap. He'll throw a quick hitter to Cash Mack. Cash up the middle and will gain the yards lost back. So we'll make it 2nd and 10 for the Bucks. Which is about what it would have been if there wasn't a hold called.
Yeah. 1st and 10, 1st and 20, 2nd and 10.
Here's a snap. Kais, again, quick hitter. This one to Morrison. Morrison trying to make something happen, cutting up. And he's going to gain about 9, looks like.
7-yard gain on the play. Brings 3rd down and 3.
Maybe less than that on that spot. So 3rd down and a couple of yards coming for the Bucks. 3rd and 2 maybe. Kais will bring the play in. To the huddle. 8:15 left in the game. Monticello trails 36-31 to Altamont. Trips receivers on this near side. And we've got a penalty flag.
Is that going to be time?
Delay a game on Monticello.
2nd penalty against the Buckaroos in this possession.
Yeah.
8 minutes on the clock.
Third and 6, 3rd and 7 maybe for the Bucks.
Yeah, it looks like 3rd and 7.
Here's Kais. Throws back to Mack. It's a screen. He's going to be dropped for a loss.
Tremendous defense there by Chaz Thacker for Altamont.
So 4th and 9 coming for Monticello.
2-yard loss on the play. It'll be 4th down and 9.
7:30 left in the game. Monticello trails. Two receivers on the near side, tight end on the far side. Send Mack in motion. Now they'll throw to Cash Young. It's caught. Young is going to be
very close.
Tackled.
Looks like
he's
going
to get
plenty
it
for a 1st
Oof.
down. Boy, that was nice play there to get that 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Really nice completion there. Man, a lot of adversity overcome in that sequence there. 2 penalties, a 10-yard holding and a 5-yard jump.
And here's the I formation for the Buckaroos. Looking to go power. Kais will hand to Shumway. Shumway up the middle, grabbed high. Good gain for Landon.
7-yard gain on that play.
7, yeah.
2nd and 3. It's about the 14-yard line. 6:30 on the clock. Buckaroos trail by 5.
In the red zone. Again, that I formation for the Buckaroos. Here's Kais. Hands to Shumway again. Shumway up the middle. He's going to move the chains.
Ball is run by Shumway up the middle.
And Monticello's got a 1st and goal coming.
Inside the 10-yard line.
And I think an injured player. I think Shumway's
slow to get up.
Yeah, he's kind of holding his stomach. Yeah, he was slow to get up, but he's coming back out. I don't know, he's looking for a mouth guard or something. Contact lens, I don't know.
Oof.
Yeah, he's on the field looking for something.
He had some helmet problems earlier in the game.
Yeah. Now he's coming back out.
Got something from the line judge. Maybe they found whatever it was he's looking for.
Yeah, so 1st and goal for Monticello. 6 minutes remaining in the game. This homecoming game, Monticello trails to Altamont. They'll go to that I formation. Coleman is the halfback. And Altamont's going to move a little bit.
Half the distance to the goal.
Offside.
4.5-yard penalty against Altamont.
Offsides on the defense, half the distance to the goal. It'll be 1st down.
Camacho comes into the game. First and goal for Monticello. Here's Kais all alone in the gun. Here's a snap. He'll run it, and he's going to be grabbed. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play.
It'll be 2nd down and goal for Monticello.
2nd and goal coming for the Buckaroos.
Big sequence here. Of course, we're late in the game. Buckaroos trail by 5. Less than 5 minutes on the clock. Knocking on the door, 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and again, Monticello back to that I formation with Landon Shumway back in the game. Here's a snap, fake. Now they're going to look to throw. They are going to, that pass is too much, and it's going to fall incomplete.
It'll be 3rd down and goal for the Buckaroos.
4:38 remaining in the game. 3rd and goal for Monticello.
Boy, they've been setting that play up for a long time. You know, you get that power eye, you give it to Landon, He's got some pretty good yardage here. They fake it and try to get it to Cash Young. Couldn't quite complete that connection.
So here's 3rd and goal for the Buckaroos. Trying to punch it in. Here's a snap. Kai is rolling, looking to pass, sets, throws, caught. Now dropped.
Are you going to say an
Altamont
incomplete or a fumble
thinks
recovery?
they have the ball. It is a fumble. Wow. That's a turnover to Altamont. They've got the lead and the ball and the run offense with 4:30 remaining in the game.
Wow, turnover gives Altamont the ball. Their own 5-yard line. 4:28, it's tough to run out the clock unless you got number 8, Braden Jessen, who's he's been difficult to tackle all day long.
Yep.
Buckaroos are going to want to stop and going to want it quick.
Here's 1st and 10 for Altamont in the shadow of their own end zone. Here's the snap. Jessen is going to be hit and driven down.
Inbounds, so the clock continues to run.
Yeah, gain of 1. I mean, the clock game's one thing. You got to try and get the stop first, you know.
Yeah.
Before you worry about time remaining in a game. But Altamont is going to use up as much time as they can. 3:50 left in the game. Jessen in the huddle. He'll break it. You wonder, too, if he's got a pass play in his arsenal. Here's a low snap. It's on the ground and picked up.
He's going to be tackled in the end zone, or very, very close.
Very close,
wow.
Wow. So 3rd down. Monticello's got to get a stop here. Altamont. Altamont, though, they've had some really great plays. And, yeah, wow. What, I mean,
So
their last score was a 3rd down and 20-something, you know.
Yeah.
So they've got big play ability, but, again, if you're Monticello, you need a stop here. Under 3 minutes remaining in the game. Here's a snap.
There
Off
he goes.
the far side, he's gonna be tackled short of the line to gain.
Looks like it's about out to the 11-yard line.
And we have
an
a
8-yard
timeout.
gain.
Timeout called. Monticello wants to give themselves plenty of time on this drive, or maybe wants to make sure that they're aware of a fake punt possibility, or I don't know what their
Boy, I
concern
tell
is,
you
but
what, if I was the coach of the Altamont Longhorns, I think it's going to come to no surprise what the call's going to be. Get the ball in Braden Jessen's hands and see if he can get a 1st down for him. I would think.
I think 4th down.
You think they're going to punt away?
I think you got to feel okay about what your defense has done. I don't know. I guess maybe. Yeah, I guess maybe you do go for it here, and you know if you don't get it, then you know you got to drive. You got plenty of time to score if Monticello does.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things that used to be obvious what you do. It's less so
deep
now.
in your own territory, 5-point lead late in the game. Jessen's back.
Sends a man in motion, and he
He's
is going
gonna
to
run.
run it. And he's going to be met by Canyon Christensen for a
Christensen.
loss. Holy moly, Christensen with a huge smack. And Monticello will take over on downs, 1st and goal.
Wow, Canyon Christensen with the play of the game so far. Hits Jessen
Definitely the defensive
deep
play.
and knocked him down right away. Jessen, who's spun
Here's
out of
the
tackles
replay.
all night.
Canyon comes up. Bam. What a hit.
Good heavens. Oh my. 1st and goal for the Buckaroos. And the
They've been here
power
before.
eye.
Yeah, they've
Tristan
got
Burtonshaw with Shumway right behind him.
Here's a snap. Kais will hand to Shumway. And he's still pushing his feet forward. He's going to be marked just shy at about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, Shumway wants that end zone, but I'd rather have 2nd and inches than give Altamont 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to get the points, though. Monticello has not had points come easy. They've only got 1 score in the 2nd half. Here's a snap. This one to Shumway. Shumway is going to get in for the touchdown. Landon Shumway.
Retake the lead, but it's a 1-point lead, 37-36.
You can hear that homecoming crowd celebrating. And we'll see Altamont's 2-minute offense.
Yeah. So in that first game against St. Joe, Altamont scored and took the lead with a couple of minutes left,
Yeah.
and St. Joe was able to come down and kick a field goal.
Here's the 2-point conversion for the Buckaroos. Young will get the snap. He'll roll, looking to pass. He's going to lob that one up, and it'll be incomplete. So Monticello's lead is only 1 point with 2 minutes left in the game. Oof.
Wow. What a game. 1:57 on the clock. Buckaroos lead 37-36.
Man, we'll take a break.
Homecoming barn burner.
Yeah, what a game. We'll take a break and be back on streamutah.live.
Get the resources and quality of a big school education and the support of a smaller school at Utah State Blanding. Explore over 70 degree and certificate programs to find your perfect fit and experience personalized learning with small class sizes and dedicated faculty while getting the classic college experience. A Utah State education is affordable too, thanks to competitive tuition and tons of scholarship opportunities. Visit blanding.usu.edu to learn more about becoming an Aggie in Blanding.
Welcome back. Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 and streamutah.live.
Setting up the final 2 minutes of the game. A 1-point lead for the Monticello Buckaroos. John Lieber kicks it away.
It's going to be still bobbled, now given to a different man. See if Monticello recognized that. I don't know that they did. And here's Jessen down the far sideline. Ronnie Harris not going to catch him. Braden Jessen will give Altamont the lead.
80-yard touchdown kick return by Braden Jessen, who did not hesitate to give Altamont a lead again. 1:43 on the clock. It's a 5-point lead.
Yeah, 5-point lead. So this 2-point conversion is huge.
Wow. 8-man football is quite a beast.
Yeah. No kidding.
And speaking of beasts, Braden Jessen has been a beast tonight for the Altamont Longhorns.
Well, I think they trust him to take this snap, too. Here's the 2-point conversion. Low snap. Now hands off.
To Nelson, and
Nelson's
he's going to
go in. So now a 7-point lead for Altamont. Means an interesting decision for the Buckaroos. Should they score?
Wow. Braden Jessen, story of this game so far. I mean, the Buckaroos had an incredible stop. Punched it in. Less than 2 minutes remaining. Got the lead. Didn't last one full play. Braden Jessen returns the subsequent kickoff 80 yards into the end zone. And all of a sudden, it's a 7-point lead for the Altamont Longhorns.
.143 remaining. Here's Ledbetter to kick. This
Kicks
one
away.
It's going to be grabbed by Coleman, 25-yard line. Coleman still going, and he's going to be stopped at about the 40. First and 10 for Monticello. They trail 7 points to the Altamont Longhorns with 94 seconds remaining in the game.
What a game. First and 10 from the 40.
There's 2 receivers to the far side, tight end on this near side. Guys will send a man in motion, and we're going to have a penalty, false start.
Back to
Well,
the
I guess
35.
you up the degree of difficulty. First and 15 for Monticello. Ball at the 35-yard line. Here's Kais, send a man in motion. Fake a handoff, now throw to Cash Young. Cash in the open field at the 50, thrown down across midfield.
Kais to Young. 19-yard, 1st and 10. Minute 27 on the clock.
Monticello quick on the ball. Here's Kais, gets a snap, looking to pass. Now pressure, now steps, throws, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Buckaroos.
Wow. What a completion, what a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Cash was just so close to breaking it open right there.
Yeah.
And nice open field tackle by Altamont to bring him down. But Buckaroos have life. 46-yard line of the Altamont Longhorns, minute 15 on the clock.
Here's 2nd and 10, Kais. He's got time, he's gonna load up, throws deep, play on the ball. And it is caught by Cash Young, but they've got penalty flags. I think that's gonna be against Cash. So he was battling for position there. Yeah, that's a signal.
Offensive pass interference is going to be the call against the Buckaroos.
So Monticello will be marched back.
15 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and a country mile for the Buckaroos. Kais gets a snap, setting up a screen. It's going to be caught by Shumway, but ball is now fumbled.
He's still up.
Picked up by Shumway. He's going to go out of bounds. I mean, that looked like this Lions thought the screen was coming to the left, and Shumway caught it on the right. I don't know. So 3rd and 10, 20, 30 for Monticello. Here's Kais in the gun. And we got a timeout called by Altamont. They want to make sure that they're all set for this play.
We have some of our sponsors we want to thank for their support of the teams and the programs and these broadcasts. They include Four Corners Regional Care Center, a skilled nursing and rehabilitation facility, and a comfortable caring setting. Crowley Construction, dirt work, road work, driveways, any job, big or small, give them a call. And Bailey Hedgeland for Monticello Mayor. Years of experience and looking to a bright future for Monticello. Thank you for our sponsors. They include Westcott Motors, Napa Motor Parts, Flights Gymnastics, Diamond Designs, San Juan Pharmacy, Dependable Auto, Jones & DeMille Engineering. Wow, here we go.
3rd and 30 for Monticello. 61 seconds remaining in the game. Monticello is behind by 7 points. Here's a snap. Kais. Time. Throws it downfield. He's got Cash Mack, who's got it, and he's out at the 25-yard line. Monticello will pick up the 1st down, and they will not go away. Got a penalty flag thrown way back deep, and there's an official standing
Hold against
there.
Monticello.
Oh, man. Brutal.
It's going to be 10 more yards.
Man, what a beautiful play, and it's coming back. 3rd down, 40 yards to go. Monticello's going to use a timeout here. We'll take some time, be back here on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
Empire Electric is excited to sponsor the student athletes of Monticello High School. We know sports help build athletes' character, and that carries over to the classroom. Empire Electric believes education opens opportunities, and we offer financial assistance to co-op members for higher education and vocational training. We also provide leadership growth opportunities for high school juniors through the Colorado Youth Tour and a leadership camp held in Steamboat Springs. Ask your counselor how to apply or check out eea.coop. Go Buckaroos!
Okay, we welcome you back. 3rd down and 40 for Monticello after the hold call, after the beautiful play. Monticello uses a timeout. Here's a snap. Kai's quick hitter to Morrison. He's going to pitch it to Cash Mack. And they'll get a good gain, but not.
Yeah, when it's
enough.
3rd and 40, 10 yards is good, but it's not gonna cut it.
4th down coming for Monticello. They've got to get to the
13-yard
line. Yeah, you know, and you like that design. We saw that last year a fair amount, but yeah, 4th down for the Buckaroos. 49 seconds remaining in the game. Monticello trails by 7. Got to have a first down here.
Yep. Yeah, this is do or die.
Yep. Monticello's
situation.
Used at least 2 timeouts, if not 3.
Camacho and Young split to the far side. Morrison this near side.
And Altamont's back deep in a prevent. Send a man in motion. Now a reverse.
Triple reverse.
Triple reverse. Cash Young loads it for Landon. It's going to be intercepted
by Braden
Jessen. He's looking to return it. Coaches are telling him to go down and win the game, and he'll go ahead and do that. So Altamont's going to come in to San Juan County and take a win on.
Boy, after dropping
night.
their first game of the season, Longhorns are 3-0. After their first 2 wins of the season, now the Buckaroos are 2-2.
Yeah. The schedule does not get easier. So here's a snap for victory formation and the win. Ledbetter will get it, take a knee. Monticello used its last time out. No, they did not. They're saying to run the clock. Didn't know. I thought Monticello maybe one final gas, but no, they're going to, I mean, that's just a procedure, you know, but either way, Monticello going to get beat by the Altamont Longhorns. It's a big celebration in Altamont. It's the first time they've defeated Monticello since being in the 8-player ranks, and they're going to be celebrating tonight. They spoil homecoming for the Buckaroos. Again, it's StreamUtah.live, Red Rock 92. Altamont defeats Monticello 44-37 is the final. And, yeah, been a great evening, great football game. Didn't go the way the Buckaroo faithful were hoping for. But that'll do it. Again, it's Friday Night Lights on Red Rock 92 with StreamUtah.live. We're going to take a break and be back with final thoughts from this one here on Red Rock 92 StreamUtah.live.
San Juan County Adult Education empowers students to gain the technical, business, or college skills necessary to enter the workforce. At San Juan County Adult Education, adult learners are given the opportunity to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Students
At Energy Fuels, creating opportunities and participating in the local community is important to us. Thanks to our dedicated employees, we're safely producing critical materials that support cleaner energy sources and a better planet for future generations. Knowing that the youth of today will make great contributions tomorrow, Energy Fuels is a proud supporter of high school athletics within our communities.
Desert Rivers Credit Union offers mortgages, low fees, and great rates for all credit scores. Enjoy local service and a nationwide ATM network. Desert Rivers Credit Union, for people, not profit.
Need fast internet in San Juan County? Emory Telecom delivers blazing fast fiber with no contracts and free installation. Power your home with reliable connectivity. Visit emorytelecom.com for details today.
Hello, this is Dave's phone. Leave me a message at the beep.
Hey, Dad. I just drove past the park you took me to on my 10th birthday. Remember how we fell into the stream? I just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you. Call me back. Love you.
Reminding someone of their worth is suicide prevention. Learn more at liveonutah.org.
For over 75 years, San Juan Health has offered top medical care in Blanding, Monticello, and Spanish Valley. Visit sanjuanhealth.org for our services. San Juan Health, chasing perfection since 1947.
Blue Mountain Foods, Monticello's hometown grocer, offers fresh meat, deli, bakery, and curbside pickup. Check BlueMountainFoods.com for weekly specials. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 64 West Center Street.
All right, we welcome you back. We are final. Altamont getting the win in Monticello. 44-37 was the final score. Longhorns getting the win tonight in Monticello.
Big 8-man football win for the Altamont Longhorns. They improved to 3-1. The Buckaroos dropped to 2-2. Second half, Monticello led all of the first half, and the second half, Altamont was able to score and take their first lead of the game on a 48-yard run by Braden Jessen. 28-23 was the score. Monticello responded well. Really nice. It was a 34-yard touchdown pass from Jackson Kais to Cash Young, and then the 2-point pass from Young gave the Buckaroos a 31-28 lead. Altamont responded. This was a 30-yard scoring pass from Ledbetter to Jessen, and a 2-point extra point run by Jessen gave the Longhorns a 36-31 lead. The Buckaroos came roaring back, and they were able to score on a 1-yard run by Landon Shumway with less than 2 minutes left in the game, and take the lead 37-36. It looked like homecoming was going to be a great night, but Braden Jessen exerted his will, returned the subsequent kickoff 80 yards all the way into the end zone, and an extra point attempt gave a 7-point lead, and the final score 44-37. The Buckaroos, they just could not stop. It's the second week in a row they could not stop the running attack of their opponent, and Braden Jessen was that. He had, according to my unofficial stats, this is a big number, 450 yards of total offense.
Yeah.
With receptions, with runs, with kick returns, and that was the difference in the game. There's no doubt there. They could not stop big number 8. And the Buckaroos fall to defeat, 44-37.
Yeah, so Monticello will drop this one, and they'll have a challenge coming up the next week as they'll host a team from Colorado next week. Another home game for the Buckaroos as they fall to 2-2, and they're set to host Norwood next week at 7 o'clock is when that one's set to kick. That'll do it for this edition of Friday Night Lights. Really glad you've joined us this evening for Friday Night Lights. We'll thank our sponsors one final time, and thank you for joining us on Red Rock 92 and StreamUtah.Live's presentation of Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights is a production of Red Rock 92 Sports and StreamUtah.Live. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Anderson Oliver Title Insurance Agency, San Juan Building Supply, Blue Mountain Foods, Bradford Tire, Desert Rivers Credit Union, San Juan School District Adult Education, Colleen Kays, Four Corners Homes, Peterson Medical, San Juan Counseling, Creative Floors, Holiday Construction, Lee Collision Repair and Restoration, San Juan Health, Crowley Construction, Monson's Quality Meat Processing, Northern Electric, San Juan Insurance, Dependable Auto Repair, Precision Rehab, Red Mechanical, San Juan School District CTE Programs, Diamond Designs, Blue Mountain Hospital, Energy Fuels, San Juan Public Health, Emory Telecom, Countywide Realty, Red's Ace Hardware, Canyonlands Tire, Empire Electric, Flights Gymnastics, Utah Navajo Health System, Utah State University Blanding, San Juan Pharmacy, Four Corners Regional Care Center, Jones and DeMille Engineering, Napa Motor Parts, San Juan Credit Union, Primary Residential Mortgage, and Westcott Motors. We're the home of live high school sports coverage in southeastern Utah, Classic Hits Radio, Red Rock 92, and StreamUtah.live.